All right, now I can see the chat. That's much better. All right. So these are all sealed. So we're going to be opening up these and then picking 5 packs out of each box. And then each pack will get opened, and then each card will go to the person that has that spot's collector number. So, for example, 0 through 9, if the card ends in 9, it's going to go to spot 9, whoever's assigned that spot. As I drop my keyboard. What's up, Joe? Glad to see you there. All right, should.
No, you
Joe, we've got you down for 3 spots. Pause, we got you down for 1 spot.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I sent you to my voicemail. I declined the call. I was on a call.
Jake Blue down first spot. Joe again down for another spot. Dan McCown for 2. Brandon for 1. And then Jake for the last spot. All right. So we'll go ahead and I was going to try to pull up the wheel, but that's going to take a bit. So I'll just pull out my D10 overall as spots that way in order as spots being chosen. So pull those down for a minute so I can roll so you guys see. So Joe, you're gonna go first for your first number. Oh, that's a D12, not a D10. That's my bad. So you're gonna go number 1, number 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. You're gonna get spot 10 or 0. Jake, you're gonna get 5. Joe again, you're gonna get 2. Dan, you're gonna get 3. Dan again, you're gonna get 9. Jake, your second spot. 4's already been picked. 9's already been picked. 2's been picked. 7 for Jake, and then that leaves Brandon with 8. Thanks. Alrighty. So we'll go 0 through 5 there, and then 7, 8, 9 there. So we got the Avatar Collector Pack, 2 Avatar Play Packs. And now we'll start shuffling up packs and then picking 5 of each pack out of the boxes, and then we'll get this rolling. So we're going to do Wilds of Eldraine first. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next up, Aftermath Epilogue. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Aftermath. Next will be 5 packs for Edge of Eternities. Yeah, 5 viewers. That's awesome. Bear with me for a few minutes. Got 3 more boxes to go through. Get 5 packs out of each of these sets. So there's the EOE. Next up, 5 packs from Assassin's Creed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next up is 5 packs of Duskhorn. Very underrated set. Some of those cards are starting to pick up now. So the goal with these Digi breaks and stuff like that is to eventually get enough of them keep going to where I can start adding vintage packs to them. So, like for example, we would do a chaos break where I would add a vintage pack of Kamigawa or Betrayers, or like all 3 packs from a block. Get some of those OG cards in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way, it's kind of like you have that really cool chance at a chase, from a vintage set. You don't really get to see much of that stuff opened up anymore. All my pricing includes shipping and handling when it comes to these. Spots are $40. That includes shipping. Some places, depending on which part of the states you live in, is $6, $7 for just a small 2-ounce or 3-ounce package. So I eat $2 on those packages when I'm only charging $5 for shipping. So not too bad, but I like always shipping my stuff priority 3-day bubble mailer. That way you guys get your stuff that you paid for. It's protected in the bubble mailers. Because we know how mail and stuff can be sometimes. All right, last but not least, 5 packs of Bloomborough. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All our packs are picked and set. Just my spot for my back. All right. And then 2 Avatar play packs. And the spicy Avatar collector pack.
Do we have any plans for dinner tomorrow?
No. So I'm going to try to leave the packs on camera so that way you guys can see them, so that no shady shade goes on. Avatar collector pack will be last, so we can build that anticipation.
As you drop them on the floor.
All right. So again, pause. You got 0. Joe Lasher's got 1, 2. Dan McCown's got 3. Joe's got 4. Jake's got 5 and 6. Brandon Lindsay's got 8, and Dan McCown's got 9. All righty.
Wait, where's 10? Where's 0?
Joe says nothing from the peanut gallery, Trista.
Well, no, isn't there supposed to be a spot for 0?
Pause.
Oh.
Pause got 0 tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing a number.
9. You're missing a number.
So Joe, you had what, 3? Sorry, my brain's fried. Retail.
And working Black Friday and being up at 3 a.m. That was fun.
Okay, so Joe, you're in there for 3 spots. Jake's in there for 2. Brandon's in there for 1. Okay, so pause. Joe, Dan, Joe. Jake, Brandon, Dan. Who am I missing? I'm confused. Can you give me another pen, please?
Yeah.
Never mind, I found one. Okay, so pause. Got spot 0. Joe got spot 1.
Posted one.
Joe got spot 2. Dan got spot 3. Joe got spot 4. Jake got spot 5. Jake got 6. Brandon got 7. Dan was 9 when I rolled. Okay, so pause. Joe's 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 1, 2, 3 for Joe. Pause for 1. Jake for 2. Dan for 2 and Brandon for 1.
Something's not right.
There's 10 people there.
Okay, so Joe, pause.
Okay, so Joe, pause. Right.
And then Jake and Jake.
1, 2.
And then Joe.
Okay. So I'm missing.
Dan,
does Jake have 3?
Jake okay. Has 3.
Yeah, that's what's great about it being recorded. I forgot Jake has 3 spots.
Oh, what threw you off is Jake's name is in blue once and then it's black twice.
Yeah. Okay. Pause got. Pause is looking to see what number he got. I was right at the beginning. No, so like on the post when I tagged people, Jake's name popped up blue when I tagged him initially, and then his next two spots were black. So there's the opened Edge of Eternities pack. I'm just going to leave that there so it stays on camera. I'll have my numbers, my printed numbers for next time. So I'll just get Jake 8.
Oh, you did a dice instead of a wheel.
Yeah.
See, this is why you need the wife's help when you do things like this.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we'll get started then. I ended up throwing Jake in for spot 8. All right. So this is going to go to spot 5. Spot 5. Spot 3. Spot 2. Death Touch, 1 drop. Those are always fun. It's going to go to spot 5. Mental Modulation is going to go to spot 7. Mechanoza is going to go to spot 6. Thawbringer is going to go to spot 1. First Uncommon is going to go to spot 8. Null is going to go to spot 6. Harmonious Growth Shredder is going to go to spot 9. First couple packs, I'll do this. Memnon on the right hand is going to go to spot 8. First rare of the night. Tapestry Warden is going to go to spot 9. Land's going to go to spot 2. And then the Lander token is going to go to spot 7. So the last number in the collector number pause, that's the card. That's the spot that card's going to go to. So, for example, 007 would go to spot 7. 00023 would go to spot 3, and so on. So, like, example, untapped, collector number 173, it's going to go to spot 3. Spot 2, spot 5, spot 7, spot 6, spot 0. Temporal Intervention is going to be your first card pause. Lost in Space is going to go to 2. Infiltrator is going to go to 9. Rescue Skiff's going to go to 2. Close Encounter's going to go to 6. Showcase Positive Heroes going to go to 3. Secluded Starforge is going to go to 7. Foil Sire Vandam of the Lucent is going to go to 2. Forest is going to go to 5. And then Robot's going to go to 0. So I'll try to go a little bit quicker through the commons and uncommons. I do have 33 packs to open, so it'll be fun. So 4, 7, 8, 3, 2, 6, 9, 3, 6. Terror Impact Intimidator is going to go to spot 4. Ethereal Dreaming Acolyte is going to go to spot 2. Lightstall Inquisitor is going to go to 4. Rayblade's going to go to 0. Swamp's going to go to 1. And Lander's going to go to 4. Hey, Jake. Morning to you, too. I mean, for me, it's 6:48 p.m. PST time. So it's going to go to spot 8, spot 3, spot 6. So these are going to the last number in the collector number. So 124 goes to 4. Self-Craft goes to 4. Flight Deck goes to 7. Worm Sweeper goes to 9. Nullstriders goes to 9. Baller's Faithful goes to 0. Station goes to 0. Reroute Systems goes to 1. Biotech Specialist, you're rare for the pack. It's going to go to spot 4. BioGuard Elite Foil is going to go to spot 5. Swamp's going to go to 2. Lander Token's going to go to 5. Yeah, that was pretty kind of you, Joe. All right, so Embrace Oblivion's going to go to 8. Cloud Sculpt Technician's going to go to 9. Bright Spear's going to go to 8. 7. 1. 4. 4. 6. 7. 0. Uncommons, All Fate Stalker is going to go to 3. Your rares, Moonlight Meditation is going to go to 9. Starpool Security is going to go to 9. Island, and then Lander to 8. All right, we'll go. I've not opened up any epilogue, so we'll jump to the epilogue packs. So Campus Renovation is going to go to 7. Human Soldier is going to go to 1. Ooh, our first Mythic of the night, Narset and Light in Exile. That's going to go to spot 8. So it's going to go to Jake Blue. Coppercoat Vanguard is going to go to 1. And then Animists might. I believe it's going to go to 0. It's got a Wizards of the Coast, and then it's got a 7-0 at the end. No actual collector number on the bottom. So we'll put it to 0. And then elemental token to 2. Yeah. We'll set that one off to the side. Otherwise, going to look at it. All right. So what's really cool about Aftermath for Epilogue is some of these commons and uncommons are actually worth a couple bucks a piece. We're looking for a Nissa Ascended Animist in that for a mythic. So Harnessed Snubhorn is going to go to spot 3. Filter Out's going to go to spot 7. Our second mythic of the night, Nahiri Forged in Fury. Great for red-white equipment. Need this in Commander League. It's going to go to spot 6. So congrats, Jake, again on another mythic for the night. And then we got Death Rattle Oni, which is going to go to spot 3. And then Showcase Deflection was just going to go to spot 2.
Where's the card?
And then Spirit Token is going to go to spot 3. Yeah, so far, Jake, you have spot 5, spot 6, and spot 8. And out of your 3 spots, you're 2 for 3 for the mythics that we've opened tonight. Undercity Upheaval is going to go to spot 5. Campus Renovation is going to go to spot 7. Frick and A, so 3 for 3 out of 3 for 5 for Aftermath. It's going to go to spot 1. Congrats, Joe. You got Obnix. It's one of the more expensive cards in the set for Aftermath. Really great Rakdos commander. Feast of the Victorious Dead's going to go to spot 0 to pause. And then Harness Snubhorn Showcase is going to go to 3. And then Lifelink Phyrexian Hydra is going to go to spot 2. Yeah.
It looks like, if that's the number.
Yeah. So I was right. Pause on the Showcase Animist Smite. That does go to spot 0. It is number 70.
Oh, yeah, the little number at the bottom.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, autocorrect's horrible. Death Rattle Oni is going to go to spot 3. Animist Smite again is going to go to spot 0. Arnie Metal Brow is going to go to spot 6. Campus Renovation again is going to go to 7. And then Harness Snubhorn again is going to go to 3. And then a Zombie Token is going to go to 5. Last pack of Aftermath. Let's see if we hit 4 of 5 for Mythics for Aftermath. That would be kind of sick. Campus Renovation again. Markov Baron, great for vampires. It's going to go to 4. Not another Mythic, but Kenneth's Royal Funer is great. That's going to go to 4. Cosmic Rebirth is going to go to 8. And then Filter Out, a great instant 3-drop, especially if you can reduce it down to 2, is going to go to spot 7. And then your Incubator is going to go to spot 6. We'll jump to Duskborn. So the art cards will also go to their collector number as well. Horde Vigor is going to go to 4. Meat Locker is going to go to 5. Pressed Coat's going to go to 5. Most Valuable Slayer is going to go to 4. Cracked Skull is going to go to 8. Given Violence is going to go to 1. Monstrous Emergence is going to go to 1. Here's your uncommons. It's going to go to 4 for Fear. Rootwise Survivor is going to go to 6. Fear of Isolation is going to go to 8. Ooh. So we're just hitting fire tonight. Razorkin Needlehead Showcase full art. Great. That's going to go to spot 7. That's going to be Brandon Lindsay. Cursed Recording is going to go to 5. Abandoned Campground is going to go to 5. Foil Uncommon Rite of Moth is going to go to 9. And Sweet Little Art Card is going to go to 4. Yeah, no worries, Joe. Any art cards go to Trista. That's cool. Will do, Jake. I'll have just to tag you if you get anything else good. Shepherd Spirits is going to go to 1. Grab the Prize is going to go to 8. Appendage Almig is going to go to 3. Manifest Dread is going to go to 9. Enter Enigma is going to go to 2. Grand Entryway is going to go to 5. Glassworks is going to go to 7. Threats of the Around Every Corner is going to go to 0. Shroud Stomper is going to go to 3. Veteran Survivor is going to go to 0. Piggy Bank is going to go to 8. Unidentified Hovership is going to go to 7. Neglected Manor is going to go to 4. Bedhead Beastie is going to go to 5. And the token's going to go to 0. Oh yeah, Trista will let us know. All right, so your bear toy is going to be 7. Spectral Snatcher is going to be 6. Flesh Borrower is 8. Unable's 8. Fear is 0. Bear Trap is 3. Trapped is 6. Infernal Phantom is 1. Growing Dead is 6. Duskmourn's Domination is going to be 0. Shardmage Rescue is going to be 9. Head Shredder is going to be 3. Strangled is going to be 8. Clammy Prowler is going to be 5. And then your art card is a gold Digi. It's going to go to 6. Jake Blue. So the goal is to try to get these going more often. Build my channel. Spot 0 for Molding Grow Gym. Molding Gym. Stalker is going to go to 3. Cult here is going to go to 2. Boiler Bridges Ripper is going to go to 7. Cultist is going to go to 5. But Bedhead Beastie to 5. Trapped is 6. Surgical Sweep is 4. Withering Torment is going to be 3. Fear of the Phalid Treats is 5. Fungus is 6. Chainsaw is going to be an 8. Your Swamp's going to be a 4. Most Valuable Slayer is going to be a 4. And your art card goes to a 4. Joe, which said, I'll pull it out later. Yeah, this set really likes 7 and 8. 7, 5, 4, 5, 5, 7, 5, 5, 7. Your number 1, your number 4, Mind Skinner. That one's fun. It's gonna go to 6. It's gonna go to 3, and then Leech is going to go to 4, and your token is going to go to 5. Alright, we'll go into Wilds of Eldraine set, Assassins, Bloomborough, and then Avatar, 2 Avatar Play, and then last but not least, the Avatar Collector Pack. So these are Wilds of Eldraine set. These are now going for anywhere from $10 to $12 at card shops. Oh yeah, I hope you pull something good. 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 9, 1, 3, 2, 3. A Fiery Manson Patience Showcase. Going to go to Joe. Lich King's Conquest is going to go to 6. And then a foil Freeze in Place is going to go to 0. And then a Janky Jank trash card. Okay, so the last few spots put you in on the next couple of each of the Digi breaks, Jake. I can do that. And then, Joe, I can take a couple of your boxes away too and throw you on a couple of those as well to at least start getting them filled. So that's the art card for Ristic Study. That would be a pretty sick pull. It's going to go to 9, 8, 4, 1, 9, 3, 5, 9, 6, 3. Utopia Sprawl is going to go to 3. Iron Crack's going to go to 8. And then it's going to go to 3. And then Janky Jank trash card. Like 35 or 30, 35, I believe, Joe. Otter is going to go to 7. Ooh, Full Art Swamp Foil is going to go to 4. 6, 2, 0, 8, 0, 8, 5, 1. Nature's Will. Ooh, this is a foil mythic there. 7, 7, and the Ariete Charmed Apple is going to go to 9. Ooh, list hit Once Upon a Time from OG Throne of Eldraine is going to go to 9. Yeah, I can do that, Paul. That's actually kind of a cool idea. Jake, your digits are 5, 6, and 8. So you've gotten 2 of the mythics tonight so far. So it's going to go to spot 0, spot 2, spot 2, spot 6, spot 1, spot 6, spot 6, spot 4, 4, 4, 5. Wreathless Spire goes to 0. Knight of Sweet's Revenge is going to go to 8. That's 3 Janky Jank cards. Who knows? I may add a couple extra packs for those 3 Janky Jank cards. You never know what I'm going to do. Art card's going to go to 3. So Dan, Dan's going to get a full art island. A 1, a 0, a 1, a 3, a 5, a 2, a 5, a 2, an 8 for dark tutelage. Godric. Oh, sweet Jesus. We got a foil sneak attack. So Godric Cloaked Reveler is going to go to 2. And Pause Brown, you got the foil sneak attack, and it's going to go to spot 0. Collector number is 50. Congrats, bud. And then List Hit Traveler's Cloak is going to go to spot 9. Yeah, you got something. All right. See, I like Digi Breaks because I feel like everyone can get something good. Color breaks kind of feel like one-sided sometimes. I don't like doing that very much.
Yeah, because you can open one pack and it can
All right, we're on to Assassin's Creed. Become Anonymous is going to go to 4. The Revelations of Ezzo is going to become 1. Shay Comic is going to 5. Basic Planes is going to be 2. Sinew Keen-Eyed Protector is going to go to spot 8. Foil Rare, Eveline de Grand Prix is going to go to spot 0. So 2 foils in a row pause. And then Xiao Jun goes to spot 1. All right. So District Guards is going to go to spot 3. Roshland Hidden Magistrate is going to go to 2. Lady Fear is going to go to 0. Mountain's going to go to 7. Sick Sort of Feast and Famine is going to go to spot 9. Dan McCown. Congrats, bud. I'll get to all your guys' mythics and stuff sleeved up. Mortify is going to go to spot 6. Ezo Bash Novice is going to go to spot 5. And then Phobos, the horse, is going to go to spot 5. And I'll hopefully have a better desk here soon, so I don't feel like I'm overstretching. Loyal Inventor is going to go to 1. Assassin Initiate is going to go to 2. Xiao Jun is going to go to 3. Plains is going to go to 2. Nice. Royal Assassin, even though it was reprinted bad, it's still a great card. Especially if you have a way to untap him. Tapping infinitely to destroy all your opponent's creatures. It's going to go to spot 3. Dan McCown. Foil Uncommon Alexos is going to go to spot 3. And then another Xiao Jun to spot 1. And my goal with Digi Breaks and stuff is to be budget friendly for all aspects of people to get in them, whether you're on a tight budget or not. I'll probably limit spots to 3 max per person in Digi Breaks, just so it gives a chance for everyone to get in. All right, District Guard is going to be 3. Hidden Blade will be 3. Hunter's Bow will be 1. Swamp will be 5. Balik of Suya is going to be 0 for pause. Hidden Blade's going to be 3. Ezo Bash Novice is going to be 5. And then Token's going to be 6. Yeah. Yeah, I love color breaks. They're really fun. They're the only ones that I'll participate in. Unless I get in a specific color break that I'm looking for certain things. Yeah, I can look at that, Joe. Alexos is going to go to 3. Petty Larceny is going to go to 8. Ezzo is going to go to 5. Mountain's going to go to 8. Huh. Another mythic. So starting to really pick up on the mythics tonight. Just luck of the pack draw, I guess, with me doing this. Staff of Eden's Vault Key is going to go to 6. Ezo Bash Novice is going to go to 5 again. And Xiao Jun to 1. And your art card to 7. All right. Pause. This is where you said you like it. You got 5 Bloomburrow packs and then 3 Avatar packs. Hey, Dan. You got spot 3 and you got spot 9. And for spot 9, you just hit a sort of feast and famine. So I was talking earlier, Dan, my goal with these is to be really budget friendly, give a variety of packs, and make to where everyone has a chance to join. And then as I do these, what I want to do is put some of the funds towards buying vintage packs, and then having those as a specialty pack. So the break would be 30 packs, but your specialty pack or your bonus pack would be, let's say, 1 pack out of each of the Kamigawa blocks. So Betrayers, Saviors, and Kamigawa. So that's kind of the route I want to go with these digi breaks. Goes to 3. Galewind Moose goes to 3. Plains goes to 2. Here's your rare for Bloomburrow, Storm Chaser's Talent. I play this on Arena, and it's nasty in my prowess deck. It's going to go to 5. Season's Guard's going to go to 0. Rock Forge is going to go to 9. Blacksmith's Talent is going to go to 5. Daring Wave Rider is going to go to 4. Scrap Brez is going to go to 1. Goes to 5. 7. 5. 4. 9 and 5. 5's getting a lot tonight. Yeah, I got off at 2, got home by 2:30, went and changed out of my work clothes, sat on my bed. Next thing I know, I'm passed out. So I ran it a little bit later than I wanted to. Food's going to go to 7. It's going to go to spot 3, spot 8. All right. Elena Divergent Storm is going to be your rare for this pack. It's going to go to spot 4. Second rare of the pack, it's going to be Fountain Port. It's going to go to spot 3 to Dan. Hop 2, it's going to go to 6. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 0, and 1. Yeah, I don't know or not, but yeah, I've got a lot invested into that mystery box game, trying to get it to fill, but figured throw these up in the meantime. 8, 9. Artist's Talent, it's going to go to 4. 8, 4, 9. Hunter's Talent goes to 9. 3, 8, 4, 0, 5, 0, and 9. Yes. Oh, in my group page, I have not yet. 7, 7, 5. All right. So here are your rares for Blue Burrow. Valley Flood Collar is going to go to 9. Going to 1, 6, 5, 2, 0, 6. Oh, let me check real quick. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I can do that. I can give him one of the 3 spots. It's going to be 6, 0. Tree Guard Duro. I got to show you guys. I'll showcase in one of my videos my frog deck that I built. 5, 5, and 4. Yeah, I mean, if you guys like the Digi breaks, I can run these more often instead of trying to do my pool games and then just kind of randomly incorporate some of those tools. And it may raise the price just a teeny bit if I throw some of the like $25, $30 cards, but it would be random. So I'd like put them in a stack and then we could draw. Let's say I want to pay 5 cards from my stack to the pool box, and then we draw, shuffle them up, and then we just randomly draw 5 cards out of that stack, and then those would go to those collector numbers. I think that would be kind of add to the chaos of it and be kind of really cool. If you guys are down for something like that. All right, it goes to 9, goes to 5, goes to 8, goes to 3, goes to 6 is your rare one. That one was Manifield Mouse to Dan. Spot 4, spot 4, spot 5, 6, 1, 2, 0, 9, 8, and 0. All right, we are finally done with all of the play and set packs. We are now on to some spicy funness. Right? All right, we are on to the 2 play packs of Avatar and then the collector pack. And then I'll go ahead and end the live tonight and then go and get some other stuff posted. All right, Treetop Freedom Fighters. It's going to go to spot 6. Haste, when this ally enters, create an white ally token. Azula Always Lies is going to go to 4. Roadway Snowballers is going to go to 8. Razor Rings is going to go to 3. Rasuous Audience is going to go to 0. Porcupine, so this is what won me my draft last week. It's great, especially in prowess decks when you have those 1-drop instants and sorceries and enchantments. Because whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you put a +1 counter on this creature, so you can make him big. And then if you give him flying, there's not much they can do about it. That's going to go to spot 4. Platypus Bear. Oh, I guess I have another bear to add to my bear deck, but that means I have to splash blue. It's going to go to spot 6. Going to go to spot 8. Fire Nation Engineer is going to go to spot 9. Airbenders is going to go to 7. Boss. So this is actually a really good hit for this set for land. You tap 3, tap it, then you Earthbend 2. So you basically are turning your land into 2/2 creatures that revert to lands when the creature tokens die. So that's going to go to spot 6. Congrats, Jake. My Scornful Striker. So she's kind of based around pain decks. So if you have a way to gain life, it's beneficial to have her because every time a player plays a non-creature spell, they lose 2 life. So if you have a way to bounce that life back, then you just basically burn your opponent. That's going to go to spot 9. Where Captain's going to go to spot 1. Froggy Bottom is going to go to 9. And then Ally Token is going to go to 8. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, Joe. So Origin of Metal Bending is 7. Calling Maneuver is 0. Sold Out is 9. Iguana Parrots 6. 3. Earthbending Lesson is going to go to 6. Vindictive Warden is going to go to 9. Volupsi's Boomy's Buddy is going to go to 9. Ember Island is going to go to 8. Fire Nation Engineer is going to go to 9. Airbender is going to go to 7. Avatar Destiny is the rare for this pack. It's going to go to spot 5. Tio Spirited Glider is going to go to 4. Mountain's going to go to 0. And then Food's going to go to 9. All right. Now the spicy spice. Avatar Collector. Don't worry, if you guys hit a neon, it will go insurance and tracked for you guys at my expense. Alrighty. So we got an ally. Goes to 6. So Ugani. So this is like the poster art. It's going to go to spot 9. And then Treetop Village is a mythic hit. It's going to go to spot 0. So pause. Hadoka Selfless Commander is going to go to 6. Jet Rebel Leader is going to go to 2. Toph the Metal Bender is going to go to 7. Mountain's going to go to 5. D the Agents is going to go to 6. Cloud Shift is going to go to 2. Deer Dog is going to go to 4. Sun Warriors is going to go to 4. Rock Lanch is going to go to 2. Heartless Act is going to go to 3. Sabertooth is going to go to 4. Rumble Arena is going to go to 7. And then Airbending Lesson is going to go to 8. All right. So what? I counted like 6 Janky Jank cards, guys. So we got my Chaos Pack organizer. And we will roll a dice, a d6. We're going to roll it 3 times. So you guys are going to get 3 more bonus packs tonight for the Stinky Janky Jank cards. So we're going to get 3 more bonus packs. So first pack we're going to pick is from slot 6, slot 4, and slot 4. All right. The just so you guys see slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to go slot 6. It's going to be this orange one here on the end. That's going to be an Ixalan draft booster, and we're going to pull 2 from slot 4. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Draft, and another Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Draft. So have the potential to add some spicy spice. All right, get you guys' cards back on. See, you never know what I'm going to do. It's always fun and spicy. Alrighty, everyone's cards are back on screen. All right, first up is dinosaurs. Yeah, I hate Jakey Jank cards, and I wanted to spice it up for you guys. Pause, dinosaur token. Hidden Volcano goes to 7. Aerobatic Leap goes to 2. Souls of the Lost is going to go to 1. Defossilize is going to go to 3. 2. 0 for Cave. 7. 9. 2. 8. 2. 9. 0. 8. And 0. All right. It's been a while since Neon Dynasty's been out. These packs are actually slowly starting to creep back up in price. All right, we are going to go to spot 1, spot 9. Konami's Flare is going to go to 0, 9, 1, 3, 5, 2, 2, no, yeah, 2, 1, 0, 6, it's going to be a 4. Rare is going to be Satsuki, the Living Lore. It's going to go to spot 5, Jake. Swiftwater Cliffs is going to go to 7. And then your token is a Warrior. It's going to go to 3. You can just leave all the packs in my spot. What does that mean, Jake? Shrine Steward goes to 9. 7. 0. 0. 5. 2. 2. 9. 0. 1. 6. Oh, yeah, right. 7. 7. And then Soul Transfer is going to go to 2. And then your Island to 5. And then Samurai Token to 3. Also, if you guys are sitting on any Kamigawa, the Goblin Shaman token, that's a 2/2. That is a $8 non-foil token. In foil, it is $10 to $15. So if you opened up any Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, look through those tokens because you're sitting on an $8 token minimum. All right, so let's go recap your guys' spots. And I will get some sleeves for those mythics. Pause with that foil sneak attack. Yeah. Yeah, you should probably look at the tokens. But yeah, congrats, Pause, on that foil sneak attack. That's a great hit. No cavern. All right, Joe, let's see what you got in your first spot. Souls of the Lost. Oh, that's right. You got the Obnix. That's not bad. So Joe got an Obnix. Fire Emancipation. Showcase Deflection. Full Art Land. Dan, on your first spot, let's see what you got. You got a Manifold Mouse, a Fountain Port, a Royal Assassin, a Hedger Shredder, a Plaza of Heroes. Joe, on your third spot, Artist's Talent, a Milana. You gave the art card to Trista. Kenneth's Royal Funeral. Biotech. All right. Yeah, I think overall you guys did really well for each of you. So Living Lore, Hadoka, Avatar's Dynasty. For Jake's first spot, number 5. Storm Chaser's Talent. I think your spot 6 is what kind of really killed it, Jake. Because you got the Bossing Say, got the Mythic Staff of Eden. You got a Gold Sigi. You got the Anissa or the Nahiri. I mean, so out of the out of the wilds, only one mythic. No mythics out of Bloomburrow. No mythics out of EOE. 2 mythics out of Assassins with a box average of 5 to 6. And then Edge was no mythics as well. So I'm thinking Wilds of Eldraine, still a great shot. I averaged 6 to 8 mythics a box. Assassins, I averaged 5 to 6, and we pulled 2. Bloomburrow, we pulled no mythics, so that's still kind of a warm box there. I think the next couple will really, like the next 2 will really decide. And if all mythics are at the averages are pulled out of those, then what I'll probably do is just make them a little bit lower costing buy-ins. So you got Toph for Brandon. Nature. So you got 3 art cards tonight. Brandon did get the extended art Razor and Ken Needlehead, which is great. And Secluded Starforge. Really, cats. Oh, you built Toph? Nice, Joe. Yeah, we pulled Fire. Like, I'm saying the Fire we really pulled was out of the Aftermath. I mean, 3 packs out of 5 were mythics. It was great. Oh yeah, Toph Borderless would be pretty killer. And then Jake, out of your 3rd spot. That's right, you got that 3rd mythic, that Nissa. My cats are playing in the boxes on my couch. And she's just enjoying it because the lid pops back up for her. And then she can pounce back on the lid. And then see, Dan, for your last spot, you got the scroll art. You got the You got the Valley Flood Caller, a Hunter's Talent. You got the Sword of Feast and Famine, the Once Upon a Time, the Full Art Foil, Yeti. So Dan, you actually did pretty good for your 2 spots. I mean, I think overall everyone averaged pretty well. getting a. Well, click my window away. So, yeah, just look in the group. I'll create a chaos box. So like when we get janky jank pulls, then we'll roll a dice and see how many cards we pull out of the chaos box. And that will probably keep the price at the $35 or the $40 a spot, just because I want to make sure I have stuff covered for those cards, but also be able to continue buying packs and do this for you guys. Alrighty, with that, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'll get all this stuff packaged up. If I don't have your guys' addresses, please make sure you PM me on Facebook and get me your updated address if you have changed since the last time I've sent you stuff. All right, you guys have a good night. Thank you for getting in on this. Until next time, hopefully in the next couple days, I plan on doing, hopefully we can run something on my days off, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thanks, guys.